Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Anu, and in this channel I post videos about studying in the UK and about life as an international student in the UK. So if you're planning to study abroad, specifically in the UK, you might find my videos really helpful. So before we begin with this video, there's something I want to discuss. As you might already know, the UK's deadlines are approaching soon, so I think it's high time that you start looking for your accommodation. And of course, you don't want to be leaving it till the last minute because it's going to be a huge hassle, and also the prices would increase. So of course, I would totally recommend that you guys start looking for your accommodation quite early and closer to your university. And of course, when I talk about accommodation, I always recommend Amber to everyone because I've also booked my accommodation through them and my experience has been really great. But in this video, I'm not going to discuss that. There's something else I want to talk about. So Amber is currently offering scholarships to international students who want to study in the UK, and the scholarship ranges up to £10,000, which I think is a great opportunity for everyone. So go ahead and apply for that. All the details about this will be in their website, and the link to their website is in the description box below. So the deadline is approaching, so make sure you're a bit quick, but they may also extend the deadline depending on the number of applicants. So go ahead, go apply for that. They are going to conduct an exam. So at the moment, limited opportunities are available. If you miss the initial deadline, there might still be openings. Submit your application for the exam before January 31st, 2024 to be considered for any remaining spots. So don't wait and apply today. And now coming back to the main topic of this video, and I think this video would be really helpful for anybody who's planning to come into the UK this September or anytime soon, because creating a budget is something I personally struggle with. I mean, I end up creating a budget but spending a lot more. So it always helps if you know how much things cost and how much other people spend, so you can have an idea of how much you would spend in a month. So that's what this video is about. Now, just a quick disclaimer, everything that I mention is based on how I live and my lifestyle. Your monthly expense may be less than that or more than that depending on your lifestyle, but this is just to give you an idea of how much it can be. Personally, when I was creating like my monthly budget before coming here and just trying to think about how much I would need in a month, now I realize I was pretty wrong because things are so much more expensive than what I thought they would be. Obviously, the prices have increased a lot recently over the last couple of months. So at present, things are way more expensive than what I had initially planned. So anyway, without further ado, let's get on with the video. So I'm going to take you through the expenses category wise. First is of course the rent. I'm currently paying approximately £550. This is on the cheaper side. If you're staying in Exeter, that is, it's on the cheaper side. There are accommodations that go up to like 800, 900, 1,000. I would say I'm saving pretty much a lot in terms of accommodation. Again, the monthly rent of your accommodation will depend on where you are staying, like which city you're staying, and also of course the type of accommodation. If you're staying in a studio, obviously it's going to be a lot more expensive. I'm staying in an ensuite room, so it's comparatively cheaper. This is how much I'm paying for my accommodation at the moment. Next, we have groceries and all the basic necessities. So I'm spending approximately £200 a month for those. It would depend on you how much you would spend depending on what you buy in a month. I'm not including money to like eat out at restaurants. It's not that. It's just for groceries and anything that I need in a month. Next comes laundry. So the laundry is available in my accommodation and has a fixed rate. So each cycle takes about £6, £580, so approximately £6. So in a month I spend about £12 for laundry because I do laundry every 2 weeks, which is sufficient to be honest. Next is about phone recharge. So the SIM card I use is Libara and I got it for free from VHS Global Office. So I've made a video about my biometrics day and all of that in detail, so you can go check that out as well. Anyway, so for my SIM card, I pay £10 every month. There is an option cheaper than that also. It starts with £5, then 10, 15, and goes on. So I use the one that's for £10 because that's like a really good deal. The £5 option provides like really low mobile data, which is not sufficient for me, so I go for the £10. Next, about like Netflix, Amazon Prime. To be honest, I don't spend anything on that. I do have both subscription, but the good thing is that you can use your accounts from your home country over here as well. So I have a family account for both Netflix and Amazon Prime, which my family back in India use, and I share it with them over here, so I don't really pay anything for that, and you can also do that. Otherwise, there is also an option for 6 months of free Amazon Prime membership if you're a student. I used to have that, but I have already exhausted the 6 months free membership thing, so currently I'm sharing with my family, but that's something you can do because 6 months, it's really useful. And even if you have to order stuff from Amazon, it's all like with no delivery charge at all. There are so many good deals around, like meant for students, lots of discounts and lots of like free trials and stuff. I think I'll make a video about that as well very soon. Let me know if you want to watch that. Anyway, those were the main things that I spend money on every month. And talking about the miscellaneous stuff, I like to travel once in a while. I try to travel at least once a month somewhere, usually a one-day trip. I usually hold a budget of about £100, including everything, for that one day. If you like to travel and if you want to explore around UK while you're studying, you might also want to consider this. It's usually about £70 to £100 wherever you go. Again, it depends on whether you want to travel or not. If you want to travel, this is how much you would approximately spend, more or less. And if you don't want to travel, which is completely fine, you would save a lot of money. Another miscellaneous is coffee. I spend a lot of money on coffee because I need coffee every day, and currently I'm working on my dissertation, so I go to the library almost every day and I just need coffee. So I spend about £50 in a month on coffee. I'm not even kidding. So yeah, that is my monthly expense. That's how much I spend in a month. That was pretty much everything I wanted to cover in the video. Again, I want to remind how much you spend in a month, maybe similar to this, but won't be exactly this. It all depends on your lifestyle, but the rates I have mentioned are kind of approximate that you might need, because I'm just going to be honest, things are expensive here, way more than what I thought they would be before coming here. So you just want to be careful about that. And again, if you manage to get a part-time job, you're good to go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please show your support. Make sure to like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys again very soon. Goodbye.